My name is Perry Jenkins. I'm the men's track and field coach here at the University of Buffalo. Well, this has been a long semester, especially for the student athlete from being in the classroom, also practice. It's probably the best talent that we put together in 12 years on both men and women, and I'm very excited. It's just the problem that we're facing right now, we don't open up until January. And now you got to wait till the academic session is over, the student athlete go home, hopefully they do their homework. But, you know, if everything comes to play, come back January 9th, you know, we think we have a very exciting program to offer in the MAC conference on the men and women's side in track and field. In the last 3 years, our throwers on both men and women's side are key. I mean, you know, you had 11, you know, first round went to the NCAA. Out of that 11, 9 of them were from the throwing side for both men and women. So they're stronger. But we also feel that we just brought in a good sprinting core, you know, short sprint, long sprints, and hurdlers, and also mid-D runners. So we're excited on both sides that we could bring that mix. You know, you put those combinations together with some high jumpers and pole vaulters I'm excited about on both men and women's side. I think we got a good chance of having an all-around package to be able to compete, not just in our conference, but all the big major meets that we're going to. The student athletes come in September. We know we got a long season to get them ready for June. And what we do is, you know, we break it down into phases, and they have to understand, you know, it's a long process. Our goal is to get ready for the outdoor season, the long haul. You know, we're going to have kids make it to both indoor and outdoor MACs, indoor and outdoor NCAA. But also, you know, we're going to have some kids on both sides to qualify for the junior and senior championship. I think we have a very strong coaching staff. I work with the sprints, jumps, and hurdle. I got Coach Essler, work with the multis and the jumpers. Coach Garnham is the guru of the throws, and Coach Mitchell work with the middle distance runners and the distance runner. We also brought in Todd Whitso, you know, to help out in that capacity with Coach Mitchell and also the recruiting. It's a very complex program. You need expertise in every area, and we feel this is probably the best coaching staff that we have here at the University of Buffalo that can do the job. Well, when the student athlete came here in September, and I saw them, and well, the coaching staff, we took a look at them. We said, wow, we got a good chance of doing some great things, and not just in our conference. You know, we're looking at on both men and women's side doing some outstanding things, you know, at the NCAA. You know. And before we get to the NCAA, the major conference, you know, we're going to go down to Penn State. We'll go against the SEC, the Big Ten, the ACC conference, you know, and the Big East conference. And we're not just going to be there to show up. We're going to be there to try to get in the mix. And we feel that we have the student athlete that can be able to handle that kind of pressure. And I'm very excited. I know Coach Mitchell is excited. I think our coaching staff is excited. We just got to get through the ups and downs and get through the bumps and grinds. And if we can open up in January 15th with the talent that we have in September, we're going to knock on some doors.